Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm Cynthia with your daily tarot card pick. Energy of the day, card of the day. I want to thank you for being here, for viewing me on this channel. Bridget's well. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. This week we're using the Renaissance Tarot, and I'll have information about that in the description box below. But for right now, let's focus on today's energy. All right, cut the cards. Boop. The Fool. Isn't that beautiful? I love this deck. Transformations and new beginnings. There's an energy of sort of having an unassuming attitude. In the Fool's costuming, these frills kind of look like flames, and so it's a certain amount of energy, creative energy, movement, excitement, adventurousness. But you can see also he has like the devil and the angel, so to speak, over his shoulder. So it's kind of like there's the potential, he's looking in the direction of the devil, there's the potential to make mistakes if we let our impulsivity guide us. However, it is a new beginning, as we can see with the skull and the grapes on his wand. So it feels like there's a sense of fruitfulness that can come from the new beginnings, and the new beginnings is focused towards the angel-like figure over his shoulder. He's leaving behind the old, the city, the town, what he once knew, and is embarking on a journey, being, again, having that attitude of being unassuming. There's a certain amount of trust in the self that's necessary to take steps forward, knowing that you're doing the right thing or that things are going to be okay. And I think that the energy that's coming through this card today is really highlighting that. Are you able to trust yourself? Can you balance your different desires or different viewpoints? Can you have a broadened perspective in the sense of when you look at something, look for the upside but be aware that there could be a downside, and act accordingly. Adventurous, open to new things and new experiences, trusting your intuition, but not being impulsive. That doesn't mean that you have to hesitate for an inordinate amount of time. It just means that you can't let surprises, whether they are super exciting or super challenging, or even mildly exciting and mildly challenging, you don't have to let them throw you off. You can stay balanced, you can stay steady, you can stay strong. I'd even go so far as to say that in terms of physical appearance of the figure on this card, you can see the way that he's drawn. There's what in fitness circles would be called core strength, right? But it's that centered strength. It's that your abdomen, your back, your core muscles on the trunk and the center of gravity of your body are kind of strong and solid, right? So this physical depiction is actually, especially with the diamond over the heart chakra there, it shows that there's an alignment with core values or an inner centeredness, which can provide grounding and balance and stability even while you're moving. So there's a sense of this new beginning. Really, it can be nerve-wracking when we're unaware of our core focus, our core values, our inner alignment. We can be nervous when we don't have trust in ourselves to remain balanced on the steps. We can be nervous when we're thinking what could happen or what will happen or, oh my God, this is happening. Whereas if we stay centered, we can then decide which route to go and move forward to fruitfulness, from an ending into a new beginning with fruitfulness. We can trust that we might be leaving that behind. And if we ever go back to it, it could be transformed and completely different if it's even still there, if it's even still standing. But we don't have to be afraid to leave. We don't have to be afraid to continue forward or move on. And we can trust in our own ability to continue forward with energy and poise. So that seems to be Spirit's message for today's energy. Has a lot to do with endings, new beginnings, staying centered and poised, excited for the fresh start, trusting yourself, your own alignment, your own clarity, your core strength, your inner centeredness, to move forward gracefully and efficiently. So this really is a lot about not just endings and new beginnings, but trust in the self and a reminder to maintain your inner strength, your inner sense of purpose, your open attitude, up for adventure, ready to take on whatever changes, whether those changes bring pleasure or challenge, trusting your ability to handle whatever it is that comes, walking forward with balance. Wonderful. And with that, I wish you an absolutely beautiful day. Open to whatever comes your way and knowing that, you can handle everything that comes your way when you need to handle it and how you need to handle it. So I wish you a lot of peace and blessings. I thank you for joining me again today. If you're enjoying these daily tarot card readings, if you're enjoying the content on the channel, please, by all means, hit that like, subscribe button. Share the video if you think that there's somebody who might appreciate the messages, and And remember that these are timeless messages. So whenever you happen to find this video, there might be something here for you. So I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Thank you so much.